I'm so glad you've decided to practice. Making it onto your mat, find a comfortable seat with a tall spine. You can sit cross-legged or one leg in front of the other. As we settle into this moment, let's take 3 mindful breaths, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose or mouth. Deep belly breath in, filling the chest. Exhale, let it go. In through the nose, all the way from the belly to the chest, and letting it go. One more breath like this. Now, cupping the knees with your palms, you can begin to open the eyes if they were closed, and take a breath in as you circle your chest forward to the right, and going back as you exhale through the left side. Inhale, drawing these gentle circles with the spine, slowly moving the spine and keeping the hips rooted down. Reversing the circle and slowly coming back to center. Now we can take our hands outside of the outer ankle. As we inhale, lift the chest through the arms, through the shoulders, and exhale, round the spine back. Inhale through the heart space, exhale, rounding it back. Just keep moving in this gentle rhythm. You can speed it up if you'd like. And slowly coming back to center stillness. Now lightly take one of your fingers and tap the upper middle of your chest. Right above the heart is our thymus gland, and right on the sides of our collarbones is the thyroid glands. So just stimulating these spaces as we continue to sync our breathing with our movement. Softly lowering our left ear to the left shoulder as we extend the right fingertips out to the right. Feeling a nice stretch along the neck. Keeping the chin slightly tucked and not collapsing. Inhale, coming back to center. And going to the left side, dropping right ear down to the right shoulder. Extending left fingertips. Breathing into the left side. You can use your eyes here to deepen a stretch, looking down past the nose, up to the left upper corner, or simply closed. Now coming back to center, bring your hands together, interlace the fingers, flipping the palm and lifting up overhead so the palms are reaching up, lifting the scapula, the shoulder blades. Exhale to release the hands, clasping opposite elbows and just moving the joints, the shoulder joints. So keep lifting as you move gently side to side. Slowly bringing hands down as this warm-up comes to a close. And in your own time, meet me at the top of the mat. Settling in, finding your breath, your feet, activating the legs, lifting pelvic floor, soft jaw, illuminated spine, relaxed shoulders. Find that breath as you take a sip of air in through the nose, out through the nose. Bring your palms to the heart space. You can lower your gaze, soften the eyelids, focus on one point, focus on your palms. Make a decision. Full breath out. Inhale to lift the palms up. Exhale to fold over the waist. Inhale, halfway lift, looking down in front of you, long spine. Exhale, plant the palms and step one foot back at a time, high plank. Pull the belly in, squeeze the legs, the muscles of the legs. Move your heels over your toes, flexing over the wrists, lower halfway for chaturanga. Squeeze your elbows in towards each other. Exhale completely. Inhale for upward facing dog. Lift the chin away from the chest. Exhale, roll through the tops of the feet all the way back, downward dog. Immediately find a dristi, the tip of your nose, the knees, and return to your breath, breathing in, breathing out, pushing away with your palms, active shoulders, hips shooting up, heels rooting down. Breathe in, bend the knees, lift the heels, step to your halfway lift. Exhale, folding over the waist, uttanasana. Inhale to bring those palms back up overhead and standing in samastitihi as you exhale. Keep moving and syncing the movements with the breath. Breathe in, palms reach up overhead. Exhale, floating down. Lifting halfway. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back, belly in, lowering halfway, elbows in line with your shoulders. Lift the chest through the arms, upward dog, inhale. Exhale, rolling through the feet, downward dog. Find your dristi and your breath. Releasing the neck and the head. On the next inhale, bend your knees, step or hop to the top. Halfway lift. Long spine. Exhale to fold over the waist. Inhale, stand up, palms reach up overhead. Exhale, float the hands back down through center. Keep breathing, keep moving. Inhale, lift the palms up. Exhale, float down. Inhale, halfway lift, straight back. Hips are shooting back. Exhale, preparing to jump back or step back, chaturanga. Pulling in the belly, the arms, squeeze the legs. Inhale, upward dog. Lift the chin away from chest. Keep squeezing the legs, suspension in the legs. Exhale for downward dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel your strong arms pushing away, your legs warming up, your belly engaged, pulling belly button back towards the spine. You can generate a sort of clawing in the fingertips, so lifting up the second knuckle slightly. Inhale, look forward, hop forward, halfway lift. Exhale, uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, palms meet and rise up, reaching the palms and bringing them back down. Last time, breathing in. Breathing out, float down. Stay active in the legs, the core. Look forward as you inhale, lifting halfway. Exhale, prepare to jump back, chaturanga. Squeeze the legs. Pull yourself through upward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Landing here for 3 breaths. You can find some gentle movements. You're nice and warm now. You can stretch a little deeper, sinking the heels away from the hips, widening the shoulders even more, and breathing steady. Good work. Inhale to bend the knees, hop, halfway lift. Exhale to fold over the waist. Inhale to rise. Exhale, samastitihi. On your next inhale, bring your hands to your waist and hop the feet apart, hips width distance, and swan dive, lifting your chest, your chin up as you fold over the legs, accentuating the cow spine as your hips tilt up, tailbone tilts up, and then lengthening out of the spine as we grab our big toes with the middle finger, index finger, and thumb. Padangusthasana. So we are stretching our spine as we have bent elbows. We slowly begin to bend the elbows as we pull ourselves down, leading with the mouth, the eyes, to lengthen out of the lumbar spine, middle spine. If you don't have straight legs, just keep bending the knees as you need and prioritize lengthening out of the spine. So think about cow spine, meaning we are lifting our chest, dropping our shoulders, and feeling this accentuation in the tailbone, curling up, as if our tailbone wants to meet the back of our head. So use your fingers to pull yourself further into the fold. Continuing to breathe. On your next exhale, release the hands out in front of your feet and bring your left hand to the center right under your nose and lift the right arm, just taking a gentle twist. Replace the left hand now. Place your right hand under your nose, lifting the left arm up and twist. Coming back to center, look forward, lengthening through the spine, and slowly sit back and down into a squat malasana. So we are externally rotating the hips here. Prioritize comfort in this posture, in all postures, but for here you can have a rounded spine if that's more comfortable, or you can continue puffing the chest forward to lengthen out of that spine. Keep the knees facing the same direction as your toes. You're welcome to come up on your toes, lifting the heels, or just moving side to side as if you're moving your feet in clay or sand. Being playful here, this external rotation should feel incredible. And as you're ready, slowly sit back and down into Dandasana staff pose. You can take a moment to stretch here. Lift your right leg up, bending at the right knee, placing the right foot outside your left knee for ardha matsyendrasana, half Lord of the Fishes. This is our spinal twist. So sitting up with a tall spine, reach the right arm behind the back, and then lift the left arm up and around the outside of our right leg. So broaden the shoulders, looking over the right shoulder with the left eye. Take a deep breath in and exhale to return to center. Switching the legs, crossing left leg outside of the right knee, lifting the right hand on the outside of the left thigh and looking over left shoulder with the right eye. Breath in deep from the base of the spine. Exhale all the way up and out through the crown of the head. Return to center. Bring your feet together, the soles of your feet together for our bound angle, baddhakonasana. Another external rotation here, so play with it. You can bring the heels very close to your pubic bone, or you can be in a sort of wider place with the feet out in front of you, using your elbows to push into the inner seams of the legs if that feels good, and just looking forward as you take a breath in, breath out. Bringing the hands on the outside of the knees to close the legs and come to a seat to close this short, beautiful, simple class in a gesture of prayer, Anjali Mudra, to thank ourselves for showing up and to thank all of our teachers, our guides, all of the surprises in our life, the beauty, of the unknown. I'm so glad that you decided to practice today, and I hope to see you again soon. Namaste.